Okay. All right. I'm gonna teach you guys how to do some of the Melbourne Shuffle stuff. Melbourne Shuffle, yeah. All right. So there are a couple of moves. There are the couple of basics that there are for the Melbourne Shuffle are the running man and the T-step. And these are the two moves that you're primarily going to be using throughout the shuffle. All the rest of the moves are pretty much just improv or whatever you want to throw in after that. I'll teach you some of the stuff that I've learned if you guys want. Just leave a comment or something. All right. So the first two steps are the running man and T-step. All right. I would prefer to teach. I prefer to teach everybody the T-step, just because it's much harder to get back and forth. It's much better. It's much harder to get back and forth than it is to go like this. Quite honestly. But since I know you guys, I know a lot of people are just going to want to see progress fast, so I'll just teach the running man first. All right. One of my friends told me this, and I didn't know why I didn't think of it sooner. But okay, so think of your feet are in three blocks. Your left foot, if you're left foot forward, your left foot is in position 1. The space in the middle is position 2. Your back foot is position 3. So right now, you're in position 1-3. I know this is a little technical, but it makes sense, and I've taught it to other people, and they say it easier. So this is position 1-3, or position 13, as I like to say. This is position 13. All right, 1 foot forward, 1 foot back. All right. Now you're gonna hop. You're gonna jump. Okay. Yeah, jumping. Okay, not sliding somehow. Jumping. Okay. All right. So you're gonna jump, and you're gonna land on your left foot, and you're gonna raise your right foot up in Captain Morgan stance. Like this. And then you're gonna land on your other foot, like that. You're in position 1-3 again. So, position 13, position 2, position 13, position 2, position 13, position 2, and so on. When you have that down, now, the two things that I say focus on are to match your beat, or to match your footsteps with the beat of the song that you're listening to. I recommend a 140 beat per minute song if you're just starting out. 150 is a little high, don't get there yet. So what you want to do is you want to work on hitting the beat with your foot and fluidity. Now, I say fluidity and beat because when people see the shuffle, they see a constant steady beat being hit on the ground. And they also see you sliding across the ground. In order to get the slide effect, you have to be fluid with your steps. There's no other way to do it. So those are the two things that I say focus on are beat and fluidity. Now, the second steps of the running man, or not, the second step of the shuffle is the T-step. This is the hardest one. Okay, this is the hardest step, and you just got to practice all this stuff diligently. If you don't, you're not going to see any progress. All right, so you're going to put your one foot, whatever it is, you're going to put one foot kind of at a 45-degree angle back. You're going to put your front foot and form a T. So, see, my feet are in the shape of a T. If you're a ballet dancer or something like that, I think this is like position 5 or 2 or something, I don't know, but anyway. So you're like this, 1 foot back, 1 foot forward. Now, you're going to, this is how they say you're supposed to do it, but really, you can just kind of put your foot anywhere. Like, it doesn't really matter. So, you start off here. You're going to turn your back foot, to whatever way, to the left. So you're going to turn your back foot and you're going to raise your right foot up. Kind of like the running man, except you're just going sideways. So you're going to turn and raise. And then you're going to turn again and put it back down. So, and then you can you can see it from there. Bam, bam, bam. Now the trick with the T-step is heel and toe, okay? You're here, go on your heel to turn your right foot, and then land. You have to put your weight on your, first have to put your weight on your heel, then you have to put your weight on your toe. It'll just get you there faster. Okay? So these are the 2 simple steps to the Melbourne Shuffle. Now, what I did, I don't know if this is going to help at all, just a little bit of advice. What I did was I just practiced the running man for a couple nights on songs, and then I practiced the T-step on a couple nights for some songs. And I found that I got a lot better. Now, I forgot to mention, how you practice the T-step is you're going to raise your 1 foot in the air, and you're going to keep it there. And you're going to just slide across. You're going to go 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. You're going to shift your weight from your heel to your toe while your foot is up in the air. Just so you understand what you need to do. Like you're trying to get back and forth across the room. So you use your heel and your toe to get there. Just raise your 1 foot up. Alright. Anyway, guys, this is the tutorial to the Melbourne Shuffle. Let me know if you want to learn any of the moves that you see in my videos or any other videos, because I probably know them. Alright, just, yeah, that's it. Thanks. Comment, rate, whatever.